Hello my planner friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you decided to come back. I'm glad that I'm back from the holidays. And I have been playing around in my journals. If you didn't see any of my other videos, I am experimenting in these. I'm trying these out this year. So this isn't the norm. You do not need this many journals. I have one basic journal that I use all the time. That's my functional journal. It's my work journal and my health one. And all the others are I'm trying out this year, so to see which ones I like and which ones I can keep. So please don't panic and think, oh my gosh, I've got to have all of those journals. You definitely do not. And I'm just going to share with you my experiences in each of those journals, so that you get the opportunity to see what it's like before you have to buy one. So what I have decided to do is a series. Instead of trying to do all of these in one video, which you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I do a lot of what you call long form videos, but I'd like to do like short series, and I will go into each one, and so I'll take one journal in one video. So this is your introduction video, and you're going to see this probably every time, and then I will go into each individual journal. So if you're interested in seeing any of that, then please stay tuned. We're going to start this series into my 2026 planners with my main planner, my functional planner that I can't do without. So this is my base system. I use this every day, even on weekends. And this is an addition that I thought I'd try that's supposed to help me with this, but we're going to talk about this after. So I thought I could do these together because they really are together. I use them together. So we're going to look at this first. Excuse me, my nails look terrible because I spilt, while inking up yesterday, a pen. I spilt the ink everywhere. I'm normally super careful. I normally put plastic down and wear gloves, and I didn't do any of that. I was in a rush to ink the pen up. And yeah, it went everywhere, and you can see I can't get it out of these. It looks terrible. So I'm going to try nail polish next. I've tried alcohol, but if you have any hints and tips about how to get it off, this is acrylic nails. If you can, you know, tips on how to get it off. And it is the gorgeous, I mean, it looks lovely in the pen, but it's this ink. It went absolutely everywhere. I'm just glad it didn't stain my desk. So, okay, anyway, let's move on. Okay, so let's start with the cover. This is a Motern cover, a standard TN. It's beautiful. It is leather. I just love it. While I really like the Traveler's Notebook covers, they weren't big enough to take all the inserts I was putting in there. So for my functional planner, I use this Motern, and as you've seen from one of my unboxing videos, I do have different colours, but at the moment I'm feeling this white colour, and that's how, you know, I'm just, oh my God. Lily, shush darling, you're snoring really loud. Sorry, I've got my little bug in the room again. Her name's Lily, and she is a Boston Terrier cross pug, and she snores to high heaven. So okay, so let's have a look inside. So I don't have a lot of things in here. You know, when we was first, like when I first was into planning and that, you would put lots of stuff, lots of deco in this bit, and I just really like to keep it simple. I do have this, just sort of a few stickers, and this, I should really move this over to my 5-year now that I'm in my 5-year diary. You can now hear her walking out of the room. If you hear the clip-clop of claws on the floor, she's walking out in disgust because I woke her up because she was snoring. Okay, this is I love these. I ordered, I think it was like 6 of them I ordered. These sort of like plastic covers for inserts. And what I do, I just get a plain piece of paper, and I do this like washi. So this is all my necktie washi, which I just thought it went really well. And then I've just wrapped it around my monthly insert. And this is an undated Traveller's Factory monthly insert. That's the first one I have. And I haven't really done a lot with this. I've done a little bit of deco in the front here. Just sort of my favourite stickers, Black Milk Project. You've got necktie washi. I just done a little bit of writing and stuck it on there. This is necktie again. This is one of those Japanese letter paper. And some Owl Studio and Akawa. Oh, how do you say it? Akio Fukawa or something. Him, like he does. She does some fantastic washi tape. Sorry, I'm going to butcher the names. So this is my perpetual. Put all my birthdays in here, and under this little flap I've got the date of birth. So everyone's birthdays. I love this. Again, I'm using some Ivy Snow and just some of the favourite illustrators I've really grown to sort of love in the past, and well, more recently I think I've really got into the actual illustrators that I really like. So this was as this starts in December. Well, it starts whenever I want, but I started it in December. So this was just from like a printable shop, and I'm trying to remember the name. I thought I'd just zoom you in a little bit, sorry. So this is from the sticker shop Cottage Blue, BLEU, and it's a printable sticker. And I have a silhouette machine, and this was very Christmassy, and I hadn't bought anything Christmassy, so I just printed some out on clear sticker paper. This is Avery, actually, just clear matte sticker paper. So that's my my December spread. And then January, I paid for a subscription to Cat Collage Club. I love it. I love her YouTube channel. I think it's Mika, you pronounce her name. But she has her own YouTube channel, and then she does these beautiful stickers. Very, very reasonable. And the reason why I've done that is I do have a subscription to Hubman and Chub Girl, but I really wasn't a fan. You'll see some of them in a minute in the weekly spreads, but I really wasn't a fan of the themes of the stickers for January. And sorry, that was the phone. Had to answer it, but now I can. I'm just thinking about where I was. I was talking about Hubman and Chub Girl. I wasn't a fan of the themes for actually December was fun. December and January, I think. Both themes I wasn't keen on, so yeah, I needed something else because I didn't want to look at it all month. So you'll see in a minute anyway. But this is the monthly for January. We're still in it, obviously, and I haven't done February yet. So I thought I'd probably come back and do February with you. So there's my monthly, and then we move over, and there's the back of the washi thing. Now this is Good Impressions. Okay, so I've got at the beginning here, I've just got my little prayer thing. I put that over it because obviously that's private. So look, my little prayer closet at the front there. And then I did go and I've done like a little bit of a start of the book. Loving this, by the way, this Inkpressions insert. The paper is delicious. So yeah, so this is another one that I got from the Cottage Blue printables shop on Etsy. I'm not sure if she does just sort of like order stickers as well, so printed out stickers, but the printables are really pretty. So use that. And then I'm going into my weeklies. So this is really, I haven't changed any of this if you've watched any of my other videos. So I just, you know, I do them from day to day. I create priorities, meetings, brain dump and notes. And I just like to change the design slightly. And you can see like the cross throughs are whether I do it or whether I pass it on, I still cross through it to make sure that I've checked everything. So if I pass it over, I'll pass it over and then I'll cross through it. So yeah, the same again, priorities. And again, just the designs are a little bit different. You know, just like to make it a little bit slightly different. And then we've gone to Sunday. Now I do change it up a little bit. So we've got Mondays again, we're going straight into it. This is just slightly randomly different. I don't know why I did this, but I felt like it. So Oh, and here is where I started to use some of my old Erin Condren kit stickers, like weekly kit stickers. I thought, okay, so, you know, I can't keep, I'd done the printables, but that was getting boring, so I wanted to try something different. So I started to use that. I mean, oops, I mean, this is like lovely. These kits are like really nice. And I thought they're just sitting there and they're specifically Christmassy. So I thought they'd use them. Like this is really nice with the gold foiling and all of that. And I still stuck to that. Priorities, meetings, brain dump notes. This is another, the same kit, I think. Or is that, no, actually, sorry. This is a Erin Condren kit mixed with the Washi Shop just this sort of like flowery tape. Again, this one, I love this. And here's something that I decided to do differently because I wasn't really using the Saturdays and Sundays. So I thought instead of doing all this same, you know, priorities, meetings, brain dump for Saturday and Sunday, I would just do a to-do list and do it on one page. So after I decided this, I've been doing this every week. This is really helpful. Saves a page, you know, and it's not wasted, and I quite like the look of it as well. It just changes it up. Okay, so this is the Christmas. So I like this one. This was what I got I got their Advent box for my Christmas present, for one of my Christmas presents, and I loved it. It was really cute. Look at this. Look, isn't it lovely? So this is the Advent, and I'm still doing priorities, brain dump notes. Meetings, am I? No, I didn't do meetings in this because I didn't have any meetings. I deliberately didn't make any meetings for Christmas Day and that. So yeah, so just loving the cute little stickers for this. And then it's Boxing Day. It was nighttime when I crossed through this and I used the wrong Tombow pen. So yeah. But really nice again. Like I say, I loved these. This is really cute. And this was all part of the Advent calendar you got. Now this is this is what threw me. Like jellyfish for me is something I would have at in summertime. Now maybe, like, obviously there's lots of climates that it's hot all year round, so you know, I've got to be, I don't mind, I'll just save it, but it just didn't work for me, so I had to get something else. And you know, like New Year, it was just like, I can't be, I didn't feel this at all. I wish I hadn't have done this, but there you go, that's life, isn't it? So yeah, so that was jellyfish, and same again, we're sticking to, and then I've got the 2 days, and then, oh, sorry, I've gone into January. Okay, I don't want to do that yet. So, well, I suppose I could show you the whole, I'll just show you the whole thing while we're in here. And so, and then here's where I am, and this is where I got this is one of the reasons why I just bit the bullet and said, okay, I'm going to get the subscription to Cat Collage Club, because I really love the drawings. I think it's super cute and it works really well in this. So I was able to use some necktie washi and then this whole cat collage thing, and I've just made one change. So, but I just love it. I love the way that it looks. It makes me want to look in my notebook every day. It makes me get up in the morning and look and, you know, set it up, add my plans. This is a new thing that I've added. Last week I added it, this weekly view, because I felt this was missing. Like I needed someone where I could put everything and then plan it out during the week. So again, I'm using like some of my washi, and same thing, just laying it out slightly different, but it's still so much fun because I really, really enjoy it. And yeah, we've got the to-dos. I had no to-dos yesterday, so that was nice. And well, you know, I did a couple of things, but I just didn't put it in here. And then this is the week coming, so I won't show you any more of that, but I've already started to do the week ahead. So, and my birthday is in this week, so I'm excited to do that. So that is my weekly, really my daily planner, and it has the weekly view as well. Here's some sort of family pics. I've still got those in there, and then right at the back here, I keep my online buys, just a little note to keep track of things. And nothing, so like I've just got these in here for when I get happy mail, and this is 31 amazing word studies you should do, and they're just like scriptures and word studies. So that is it. That is it. I love this bit where you can pop like a pen if you want to. I really don't, because this is on my desk, so I don't really take it, but I can take it out because it is actually not that heavy. Now that I've have other planners for other things, it's not heavy. So that's my functional. Now, how does this piece fit into it? And I'm going to do my best to keep this under 30 minutes, let me just say, but oh my gosh, sorry. How does this piece fit into it? Well, this is the Jimbu Techo or Techo. If you don't know, I've just added this sort of you've got this bit, so I just added a note in there. And you also, if you buy the starter kit, you'll get this as well, so you can put it in there and use it to keep it closed. So let's have a look why it hasn't been working for me. Get all the information in the front here, and you get an example of how you do it here. Right, number one, the biggest problem I'm having is that the grid is really, really small, and I really don't work well in a small grid. My handwriting is very large, and I've tried it, and you'll see as you go. So I haven't really used any of this yet because I just didn't know what to use it for. And so I loved decorating. Like, I've done a lovely bit of decoration. And so what this was for was still to track just my business. I was just tracking my business appointments. And then at the back here, where the projects were, I was just doing project, marking down what we did in a set project. So, if I needed extra space to write some stuff, I would put it in the back here. So this is the monthly. And I'll just show you this, and this is like, so this is like laying out your so this was November, this was December, and as you can see, there. So that was it, 2 months, and I stopped. I just could not, it doesn't work for me because it's too small, and the paper is white, which I am not like. I will do if I have to, but I'm not a fan of it. So this is how I started. Like, I realized that my writing was way too big. So what I did was I started to write as small as I could. And then I got some pens that were, they were erasable. And I thought, okay, let's try really small. So 0.3 erasable. So I tried them. I hate my handwriting like that. It's awful. Then so I went back to 0.5, but it's way too big. It just looks really squashed. And then this one, like, it looks okay. I didn't mind this, but again, I was struggling to get my writing in these bits, and it wasn't an enjoyable experience. Again, same again for this. I was struggling with it. I tried it for a few weeks, as you can see. Like, how many weeks did I try it? So, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gave up on that one. I come back here. Oh no, that's because it was Christmas week, wasn't it? It was coming up to Christmas, and I didn't have a lot booked here. And then that's it. That is it. I was like, no, I don't like this. It isn't working for me. So I tried the Jimbu Techo, and I'm not saying that it won't work for you. It depends. Really, actually, it's based on your handwriting, I think. Like, the paper was good. Like, there wasn't any, I mean, I didn't have a lot. It wasn't like bleed through or anything. Mind you, I was using erasable, so there wouldn't be. But, like, nice layout and everything. I didn't find any of that there was a problem with. It was just too small. The grid was just too small. Doesn't work. So for me, unfortunately, this is a no-no. So I'm probably going to give this to a friend or a family member, or if you are interested in having it, if you would like it, I am willing to share. So if anybody wants it, give me a message down in the comments below. And any of my subscribers who are interested in trying this out, I do still have the life book as well. So there's 2 little books you get in the starter pack, and happy to share. So let me know. So that is it for this quick, because I've got it in under 30 minutes. So thank you for watching me. I hope you enjoyed this quick how I'm using my planners, and the first in the series. I will be back to show you the next up, which I think is going to be my health planners, because I'm keeping the ones that I use more. Let me know how your 2026 is going. I'd love to hear what planners you're using, what successes you've had and what you haven't. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It really helps. It helps me to sort of grow the channel and share this content with other people. So looking forward to seeing you again in the next one. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.